Good morning, guys. Before going into some of the news, I want to read something to you from a comment from one of the viewers. This is what he called Michael Brown. He says Michael Brown was in fact a black market pharmaceutical dispenser. I thought you might like to know his official title. Moving on to Kim Jong-un's next missile test. Actually, first, let's go to the governor of Texas. He is stripping away Travis County's $1.5 million due to the unwillingness of it to follow federal immigration laws. It says here, Texas's capital county faces the loss of millions of dollars in state funding as a result of the Travis County Sheriff's sanctuary policies when a new bill that outlaws the same passes the legislature. Texas Governor Greg Abbott made abolishing sanctuary jurisdictions in Texas an emergency item for this year's legislative session. And so, one way or another, they're going to get it done. And these people who wish to protect the illegal immigrants, they will be punished. People throughout this entire country are sick and tired of the crime, the loss of life, the rapes, and theft. They're tired of the cartels. You know, I mean, they're just done. And then Kim Jong-un, one of the high defectors, he had this to say about the next nuclear test. He says, North Korea is suspected to be building a nuclear bomb much larger and dangerous than anything it has ever tested. Now keep in mind, their tests, more often than not, go awry. So give a listen to this, please. Commercial satellite imagery of the Punggye-ri nuclear test site shows extensive tunneling for a test of a nuclear weapon with extremely high explosive yields, reports 38 North, a research site run by the U.S. Korea Institute at Johns Hopkins University School of Advanced International Studies. While there is the possibility North Korea is simply taking extra precautions, the North could also be preparing to test a 282 kiloton nuclear bomb. North Korea's last nuclear test had an explosive yield of only 20 to 30 kilotons. So this is like way, way more. They say the nuclear test, which the North is trying to conduct at the test site, will break the country into two pieces. Tai Yong-ho, a former North Korean diplomat who defected last year, explained to Voice of America. He goes on to say, he said that the radiation from a massive nuclear test would bring about an apocalypse. Tai also suggested that the possible destruction from such a test could topple the current regime by cutting Pyongyang's connections to the outer regions, thus weakening the regime's control over them. In other words, this is such a huge, huge bomb that he's about to put off that, I mean, let's face it, nothing that they've ever done has really worked out very well. And this would be, I mean, the underground damage. I mean, oh my word. Anyway, he would, what they're doing is their own demise. So anyway, as I've always said, sooner or later, these regimes do themselves in. Kind of like our own, you know? I mean, the truth is, this government has done itself in. The CIA has done itself in. So, but more on that later. God bless you all. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.